Acacia ligulata, Wikipedia article audio. Acacia ligulata is a species of acacia, a dense shrub widespread in all states of mainland Australia. It is not considered rare or endangered. Common names include sandhill wattle, umbrella bush, marpoo, dune wattle, small kuba, watarka, and wira. Description. Taxonomy. The genus Acacia is derived from the Greek Acacia, referring to sharp thorns. The shape of the phyllodes named the species ligulata, meaning strap-like or with a small tongue in Latin. Acacia ligulata grows as an erect or spreading shrub, 2 to 4 meters tall and 3 meters across, sometimes dome-shaped, often branching from the ground. The bark is often grooved at the base, but is otherwise smooth. Its branchlets are angular with yellowish ribs, often with hair. The phyllodes, appearing like leaves, are light to blue-green, usually linear oblong, slightly curved, 3–10 cm long and 4 to 10 mm wide, thick and hairless, and wrinkled during dry periods. They have a prominent yellowish midvein, lateral veins not apparent. The tip of the phyllodes is obtuse with a mucrow, a small hard point, pointing downward. 2 to 4 glands are found below the center of the phyllodes and near the mucrow. Yellow to orange globular flower heads of 5 to 6 mm diameter, singular or 2 to 5 in short axillary racemes, sit on sparsely pubescent peduncles 4 to 10 mm long. Each flower head consists of about 20-minute flowers. The seed pods, legumes, are light brown and curved, 5–10 cm long and 5 to 10 mm wide, constricted between the seeds and breaking easily into one-seeded segments. The stalk of the seed pod is orange to red. The seeds appear black and oval-shaped, up to 3.5 x 3.5 mm in size, situated longitudinal within the seed pod. Distribution and habitat. A. ligulata belongs to the A. bivenaceae group of 12 species. Previously considered a variety of A. salicina, differing by its rigid branches, undivided crown, and seed pod characteristics. Earlier literature mentions A. williamsonii as a synonym. Other literature places the species in the family Mimosacea. A. ligulata is one of the most widespread species of acacia in Australia, common to central and southern Australia, mostly south of the Tropic of Capricorn in arid areas. Ecology. Charles Sturt called the habitat stupendous and almost insurmountable sand ridges of a fiery red. This area of northwest New South Wales, the sand plain mulga shrublands, supports an open cover of shrubs and tussock grasses. A. ligulata is found on sand dunes, on the fringes of salt lakes, on flood plains, in mulga and blue bush communities, in woodlands, in mallee communities. A. ligulata grows in dense shrub communities on sand dunes, otherwise singly scattered. Fast-growing, it stabilizes sand dunes and regenerates quickly after disturbance, such as overgrazing. It is known for potential weediness due to rapid regrowth. Reproduction and dispersal. It is found in the hottest and driest climates of Australia with rainfall of less than 200 mm and survives light frost. It is an indicative species in sand plain mulga shrublands and was used in an emissions bioassay at Olympic Dam. Uses. Its roots are host to witchetty grub and food for the larvae of the butterfly Naca duba. The phyllodes are eaten by cattle and often defoliated by rabbits around the lower part of the plant. Kangaroos and livestock use the plants as shelter. Herbivores grazing on the seedlings can severely limit regeneration. Gallery. A ligulata flowers during May to November, depending on the region, odd flowers occurring throughout the year. Seeds are produced between November and January. They have diospores with fleshy appendages indicating dispersal by birds, including the red wattlebird, and ants. Ants can transport the seeds up to 180 m and disperse it within an area of 3,000 square meters around their nest. A ligulata is used as a hedge and windbreak, to stabilize sandy areas, for revegetation and erosion control, also in areas with salinity or alkaline conditions. It can be grown from cuttings and has been used as emergency stock fodder. Indigenous people have used the plant by mixing its ashes with the dried and powdered leaves of Duboisia hopewoodii to prepare a narcotic substance for trading. Gum produced by this species was used for consumption, and the seeds were roasted and ground to make damper. Leaves and bark were used for medicinal purposes, to treat colds, chest infections, and general illnesses. A ligulata habit, Sturt National Park near Dibubura, New South Wales. A ligulata habit with person, Sturt NP near Dibubura NSW. A ligulata flowers, Sturt NP near Dibubura NSW. A ligulata showing fill loads with mucrose, Sturt NP near Dibubura NSW. A ligulata broken segment of seed pod, Sturt NP near Dibubura NSW.